Hello everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back to another stream. Just settling in. Hope everyone's having a good, today's Thursday evening. Hope everyone's having a good Thursday evening. We have a couple of people already joined in. Hari is over here. Akash was here a minute ago. We also have a couple of people on YouTube. Yeah, quite a few people. We have 4 people on YouTube. Okay. Again, if you guys are watching on YouTube, you can join us on the platform. We are talking live on the platform, and yeah, we're live on the platform as well. Link is in the description, so make sure you check that out. How's everyone's evening? Hari, how's your evening? Just setting up and settling in. We're going to play with some interesting things today. So yeah, as always, we'll just wait a couple of minutes for a couple more people to join in, and then we will get started. All right. Okay, so we'll jump into what we've been making. So for those of you who don't know what's going on, we've been working on some music over the last week, and we're going to continue with that music today. We're going to play around with some new packs, Live 11. If you notice that we've been making music on the new Live 11 beta. So we've been on the Live 11 beta all week, and they added some new packs, some of the new, the instrument packs. So we'll be playing around with those, trying some of them out, seeing if we can apply them to some of the music we've been working on. And we will take it from there. As always, if you guys have a question, don't feel shy to ask the question in chat. Um, yeah, so let's open up the session. So let's play what we have. Let's play what we made over the week. Let's see how far we've come so far. All right, that's pretty much as far as we've gotten through the week. So nice, interesting sounds, very synth wave-ish. A lot of fun to play around with and to make music with. So let's look at some of the new packs that we've got with live. So let me just open that page. There it is. Okay. So we got Inspired by Nature, Mood Reel, and Drone Lab. Okay, so these are a couple of new collections. And I've already installed them, so in my packs I should see them. So I have Drone Lab over here. What was the other one? Mood Reel and Inspired. Okay. So Mood Reel is here. And Inspired by Nature. Yes, so these are a bunch of new packs that we have with Live 11 that we can play around with. Been waiting for these packs for a while. So let's start adding in some new sections to the song. And we'll start making changes and start using these new packs as we go along. So one thing that I want to change is we had this lead in between. You notice that I muted it now, but we had this lead in between. So I'm not too happy with that lead. I think we can make a much better one. So just go ahead and add in a new track. And let's just go ahead and find a nice guitar sound. Okay. Now something more electric. Let's try this one out. Oh boy, that's so loud. Let's just reduce the volume a bit. Let's play around with that and see what we get. Also reduce the volume because it's ridiculously loud. Okay, so I have to hit these notes a little hard because there's some velocity expressions going on. So if I hit the notes a little too soft, I get this sound. If I press it hard, then I get the actual guitar sound. So. Very random lead, but I think it's still better than the lead that we had. Okay, let's just go ahead and quantize this. Let's see. Yeah, let's just. Higher. Maybe take everything 1 octave higher. Okay. This instrument doesn't go that high. Nice, so let's loop that section. Devendra and Vijay joined in. Hey guys, hope you guys are having a good evening. Okay, so let's play around with one of the packs now. Let's use the packs for some effects. So I think, what were the pack names again? Drone Lab. I think Drone Lab had some interesting effect racks. Yes. Distortion and detuning, feedback and resonance, mixing, mastering, modulation, self-generative space. Let's go for shelf life under distortion and tuning. So let's try this rack out. Okay, it's adding some weird sounds to it. Let's not do that. Let's go partial discord. See what that sounds like. Okay, so we have some settings over here. So bass frequency, we want to keep it at D because that's our space. Vijay says space exhibition soundtrack. Yeah, it sounds like sounds very trippy. Okay, we have some presets over here that we can play around with. Let's try it out. There we go, more space. Let's see how that sounds with the rest of the track. It's too much space. Let's go back to, I think this gravel. And let's see what other effects can we use. There was a vocal doubler that we used a couple of days back. That was a free plugin. Let's try that out. Yeah, it's already selected for us also. It's taking a second to load in. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please. There you go. Yeah, I'm saying please don't crash because we are on a beta. Things happen. So these notes are a little too on the dot. I want to move them a bit. Let's just do this. Let's move it the other way. Let's see what happens. Alright, maybe let's put some delay on this and see how it sounds. So audio effects. Let's go to delay and loop. Ooh, let's actually play with a beat repeat. Let's see if we can get some interesting sounds with that. Let's offset it a bit. And let's give it a smaller interval. Let's, yeah. Right, so beat repeat is basically going to take that, it's going to take certain sections and repeat them according to what I've set it at. I can also have the pitch change. So let's say, let's go up by 12 semitones. Maybe let's not do the pitch thing. I'm not a big fan of it. Alright, that sounds interesting. Now let's try some delay after and see what happens. Alright. Switch it to ping pong because we always like the ping pong. Let's bring down the feedback, bring down the dry wet. Let's switch it to time. Let's bring it down and let's see what. Alright, see how that sounds. Bring down the overall volume. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. Let's do the same thing, but put like an arpeggiated, the same guitar thing, but let's arpeggiate it. So I'm just going to duplicate this track. Ooh. Looks like Live is not happy. There we go. Oops, I did it twice. Okay. Okay, CPU is maxing out for me. The good thing is I can tell if a track, which track is maxing out my CPU because I have CPU meters on my track. All right. Let's take, I'm going to take a copy of this. Let's put it over here. Oops. What are the, that's weird. Okay, so that's my duplicated track. I'm just going to put this MIDI over here. Okay. I have to increase the velocity of all of these so that they actually play out. Just sounds like a train screaming or something. MIDI effects, arpeggiators. Yes, let's put that onto our track. I'm just gonna take this delay off. I think I might remove the delay from this also. I'm not too happy with what we got. I think I'll switch it back to sync. Yeah, let's just... Yeah, just that slight delay is fine. That's all I want. I'm going to copy that onto our new guitar section. Let's see how that sounds. Okay. Tup, tup, tup. Let's increase this dead note volume. I think if we bring it down, we'll get like muted notes, I think. Let's see what happens. If I bring down the... Let me just match the velocity. Select everything, and let's bring it all down and see what happens. Okay, it's there, but it's not the greatest, so let's just keep it back up. So I'm just gonna play around with the arpeggiator settings and see what we can get. Okay, that was built quite a nice crescendo. Let me just hear that again. That sounds really cool with the other arps, so I have like two arps going on. Maybe we'll bring an arp back over here also. And we'll change the chords. We'll just duplicate this over and change the chords. So what do I have over here? That's the same thing. Let's see if it sounds good across. Maybe let's not put this here, it's a little too much overkill. To bring back the lead that we created, let's see how that sounds. So let's see how it sounds from the top. Let's listen to it right from the beginning. See how it sounds. All right, so that sounds pretty cool. Vijay's asking, hey, can you solo those two arps with the same chords only and show? Um, the two arps are different. So this is one arp, and then I think this is another arp. So let's play those two together. That sounds so cool. I'm thinking that could be like an intro to this section if we just have something like that. Let's try that out. Like just, yeah, we'll just do one. So I want to add that much space in between. So, let's see. We only want this and this. Okay, let me just cut this. Right, so just this and this. Okay. Just copy that and we will paste it here. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, we need to add some rolls to fill up that section before it. So let's do this and maybe this. Oops, nope, not that. No idea how this is going to sound. Let's try it out. That sounds pretty epic. Just increase the volume of those toms. All right. So yes, that sounds pretty good. Let's look at some of the other packs, see if we can find some other interesting things to add to this whole. So right now we're at 2:10. We wanted to extend this to around 3.5 minutes. I don't think we'll do that today. We'll be cutting today's stream a little short. So I don't think we'll go up to 3.5 minutes today, but let's see what other instruments we can find in our packs. So we also have, what's it called? Mood reel, right? Effects track instruments. Let's try see what we have over here. those are actual phrases. Based. Creepy textures, distressed strings, growling pads, playful percussion. Ooh. Interesting. Let's see what happens when we use this. We just make some space. Add some textural sounds. Let's see how this is set up. Let's put in a clip. Okay, so regardless of the note that I play, that's going to play in the background. So, I know, let's add this one textural thing and see what happens. Let's expand that. And we are on a D, so let's do that. Let's see what that does. That just sounds weird. It's not even matching tempo-wise. Rain intensity, layer bend, attack, filter cutoff space. Okay, there's no option to check tempo on this. Okay, maybe we can add it to our breakdown. Okay, as interesting as that sounds, I don't think it really helps with what we're making. Let's see if we can find something else. So, instruments, let's see if there's anything in drum racks. So really nice drum kits I would use for another song, not for this one. But definitely some interesting sounds. Okay, maybe we can do something with that. Let's try this out. Okay. Let's listen to these different sounds. Okay, we can add some textural sounds with this for sure. Let's do this. So we're just going to put in some basic layers and probably add some delay to it. Okay. Let's try this. And let's just go ahead and go to our audio effects. Let's go to delay. Let's just put a delay on it. Okay, some interesting sounds. Just duplicate that over, see how it sounds with the rest of the track. sounds pretty cool. Just something happening in the background. I know, let's try putting it from the beginning, and I don't think it'll really fit in with the rest of the song, but let's see what happens. Or maybe it will. Oh yeah, that ping pong is what was needed. Let's listen to that again. Okay, so that was pretty cool. Some nice percussive sounds that we got out of that pack. What was it called? Mood Reel. So some interesting stuff that we can get out of. Let's see if we can. What effects racks are there? MIDI effects racks. What? Ooh. Some ARPs. Interesting ARPs that are here. Okay. Okay, maybe another. Let's try. Yeah, let's duplicate this and play around with some of these ARPs and see if we can find anything fun. Okay, so Live 11 takes a second to duplicate, so we'll just wait for that to happen. Uh-oh, it says not responding. There we go, it responded. Okay, let's do this. And I'm just gonna go ahead and delete this arpeggiator. And ARP's mood, real scale chooser, random notes pedal, random notes serial. Let's try this. Let's see what this sounds like. Okay. Not a lot happening. Let's try another one. Let's just try ARP and see what happens. Whoa. Let's calm down. Let's put it at 16th and see what happens. So let's try some of these presets and see what and all we have. Well, that's not gonna match the song, is it? No. Interesting. Okay, let's play that from the beginning and see what it sounds like. Maybe bring this on a little earlier. Yeah. All right. So yes, so we got some interesting sections going today. I think we'll stop with that for today. Tomorrow we'll work on expanding it, hitting that 3.5 minute mark, and finalizing on sections. So it's starting to sound interesting. There's definitely some interesting sections going on. I think one day I'll talk to a couple of musician friends, maybe see if we can get some guitarists slash bassists into the studio to fill in some of those sections. Like, honestly, like, even though we made this guitar section over here, it would be really nice if there was an actual guitarist playing this section. So that could be a lot of fun. So we'll try that out one day. So yes, as always, guys, thanks for tuning in. If you're watching on YouTube and if you're not a member, hit the link in the description, become a member, ask your questions. So I'll just show the platform really quick. So yes, this is our platform, right? We have a Q&A section. You can ask questions regarding any topic on music production. We have multiple courses that you can try out. So there's a lot going on, and there's a lot that's going to be added next month onwards. So yes, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them. We will answer your questions, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's stream. Have a good night. Take care, stay safe, stay happy, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace.